Hello, my name is Brandon Mitchell. Before I get started, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Here's Michigan, one of the cool states you can actually show with your hand. This is the Lower Peninsula right here. That's where Detroit is, down in here and stuff like that. But I'm up here. In fact, I'm right here, roughly. I'm about 2 hours away from Canada, so I have a little bit of a Canadian accent in me. Um, One thing about being a Youper, it's always cold up here, especially in the winter time. So I'm wearing my hat, and I'm also having a bad hair day. But another reason I'm wearing my hat is because I figured sports marketing, Winter Classic, perfect combination right there. This hat's from the 2009 Winter Classic. The picture I have in my profile is from this year's Winter Classic, which happened at the Big House. And I think the Winter Classic is a great example of sports marketing. When I think of marketing, I think of ways to get your organization's name out there. And ever since the lockout the NHL had in 04-05, they've really had problems with fans not following the game and stuff like that anymore and getting their name out there. So I think the Winter Classic is a great example of sports marketing. The NHL, like I said, had issues with that. This year they've brought it to a whole new level with the Stadium Series out in LA having that hockey game. I thought that was a pretty cool idea as long as it worked. And from what I didn't watch the game, but from what I heard, it did work pretty well. Um, and then the second part of my project that I did was the Subway commercials that the Subway did last summer with the NFL uh, players. My favorite players in Dominican Sue, and he was part of that. I'm a huge Lions fan, so anytime Lions players get publicity, I'm all for that. But one thing that Subway, McDonald's, and Fathead do pretty well is they market through the athletes. Every every sport has a lot of followers, and the athletes are going to be recognizable by their name and recognizable by their faces. So, if, let's for example, I say I hear Nadam Sue eats at Subway. Well, I want to be like Nadam Sue. As angry as he gets, I love the guy. So I'm going to want to eat at Subway. Or I'm into speed skating too. Paulo Anton Ono with those Subway commercials. And then Packer fans, they have the McDonald's commercials up here. I'm not quite sure if that's nationwide, but up here I see a lot of Packer McDonald's commercials. So our McDonald's are packed with Packer stuff, which I don't like McDonald's for that reason. But the restaurants, especially fast food, has really captivated the marketing side of it with the athletes, and I really think that they've done a great job with that.